Hey guys, I'm regular Damian here. Like a couple of days ago, I just watched Spider-Man: Homecoming, and it was actually surprising to me. Um, it's very different. It's kind of like nothing that we ever seen before. Like the story is so different. Like everything is different. I don't think I ever even remember a cliche moment in this movie. Like seriously, this movie is it's fantastic. It's great. I really love it, and I really dig into Peter Parker's world, like all his friends and the suit. Gotta say the suit. This is actually a pretty great suit. I actually like it. Um, what else? It's actually about Peter Parker. I said parkour. Sorry. It's about Peter Parker who always dreamed of being an Avengers because he wants to be he wants to be someone who a hero, that kind of stuff. Like he wants the people to like him. He wants to be an Avengers, and he's really trying hard, and that's what this movie is all about. It's not about Uncle Ben being died and saying, with great power comes great responsibility. In this universe, it feels like Ben Parker does not exist. Like, sorry, that does not exist in this universe. Like, it's just like he wasn't even born in this movie, and that's the thing I like about it. Okay, let's talk about Peter Parker, the actor Tom Holland. He is great. I love him in this film. At first, when I saw him in Civil War, I was like, really, this Spider-Man? And then as I watched this movie, I was like, okay, he's actually great. He got a little bit of Tobey Maguire in there, which I like because Tobey Maguire is my favorite Peter Parker, not Spider-Man, Peter Parker. Like my favorite Spider-Man, I guess, is Andrew Garfield because the way he, show his comedic lines, it always makes us laugh. And Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, not so much, but it's he's great. Like Tobey Maguire is really great. I like how his relationship with his friend Ned, who's a Filipino by the way, nice one, kababayan, great. Um, I like how Tony starts, kind of the way he talks to him, the way he helps him. Tony Stark is not much about in here, which is I'm happy because this is a Spider-Man movie, not an Iron Man film. If you guys are just wanting to watch this movie because Iron Man is in, don't expect him because he's not a lot in there. How much? Oh, sorry, just see looking how much longer the way I've been talking to. They're not expecting him there because it's Spider-Man film. Yeah, I actually enjoyed him in time. It fits. Like it really fits. Now, this movie, I'm not saying this film is like the best superhero ever, the best Spider-Man film ever. I think it's close to that, like really close, like tiny bit. Like Spider-Man 2 is still the best. Well, at least I think for us who watched that film. But to this year, I think Spider-Man Homecoming is the best Spider-Man film, and this year. Um, Michael J. I mean, I'm about to say Michael J. Fox. Sorry, Michael Keaton. Oh crap. Batman. Bullshit. He is great. He is menacing. He is depressing. He is basically a villain. and he's someone I never seen before. Like the way the direction that they take to him is very different. It's not a villain that like, oh, he used to be a good guy and he turns into a bad guy because in a sad moment like that. Sure, it's a little bit like that, but not so much. That's why I like it. You know, it's just a villain like William Dafoe, and yeah, I really like it. Although the whole vulture wings reminded me uh, of Green Goblin's like glider. So it's like kind of reminds me. But as I think about it, Spider-Man has a lot of green villains. you gotta agree. He has a lot of green villains. Think about it. He's very great here. Michael Keaton really is the Vulture. I think he's one of the best villains in Marvel universe. I'm saying this, Marvel universe. He's one of the best super villain of all time. He is kind of like the second place in the top Marvel villains. In the list, because we all know Loki is the best villain in Marvel universe, but Michael Keaton is basically the second. Yeah, I actually like it. It's very different. As I said, it's very different. It's not like we've seen before. It's not cliche. It's very different. Like there's a moment like it's like, oh, that's gonna happen, and then you're like, oh, it didn't happen. They did in the other direction. Okay, I like that. Yeah, it's basically different. It got some John Hughes, vibe, which I like because I did like Breakfast Club and Ferris Bueller's, especially Ferris Bueller's. Yeah, I've been talking maybe about 7 minutes. The soundtracks are I like the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack very much. I like all the actors. I know there's gonna be a controversial about Flash Thompson. Flash Thompson, who's the bully in the comics. I know a lot of comic book fans are gonna be like, seriously, this guy, he's not big, he's not scary. What the hell did you do to this character? Me, I'm fine. Like at first, I was actually angry. This is true. I was actually quite angry. I was like, this guy is gonna be Flash Thompson, the guy who bullies him. And then as I watched it, I was like, oh, I understand why they did do that direction, and they did explain the reason why they didn't have bullies, because we don't have bullies these days. There are no. Sure, there are bullies that big, but they don't punch you anymore or like hurt you. Well, in words, yeah. Because I actually had the same classmate like Flash Thompson, so I was like, yeah, I understand now. Speaking of like comic book fans, you're gonna love, if you are really a comic book fan, you're gonna love all those Easter eggs in Spider-Man films. You're gonna be like, oh, that's that. I understand that. I understand like that. Yeah, it's great. Once again, this film is actually great. I enjoyed it. It's kind of like the same enjoyment I felt in the Lego Batman movie, which I really love. Like, it doesn't show the whole origin. If you think about it, the superheroes DC, in 2017, this almost all the superhero movies doesn't have an origin story. I know people can say, how about Wonder Woman? She has an origin story. Actually, sure they mentioned like, oh, I was built by my father, the Zeus, but they didn't show that she was made from clay. So basically, if you think about it, almost all superheroes this year does not have an origin, which I love. Guys, once again, I love this film. I'm gonna watch it again because some parts I didn't watch because my uncle is falling asleep a little bit, so I don't want him to say like, oh, this film is so boring, I fell asleep. No. So I basically, wake him up a little bit So I keep looking at him. It's okay. I'm gonna give this movie about five, yeah, 5 out of 5, because mainly because we have our own personal problem in this film, like our own problem. Like we didn't like that, like that. But this film is really great. I hope I post more videos. Please like or subscribe, and leave a comment below, and let me know what you think about this video. And goodbye.